Why, hello there everyone, Dito the First here, and today I'm gonna teach you on how to make good YouTube videos. Don't worry, none of this advice is bad, and it will be completely helpful, and I will totally explain every single bit in the course of 19 minutes so you can completely master YouTube and be famous like them PewDiePies. First step, don't bother with the script. A script doesn't help you in any way. I mean, you would have to just write down words and read it. Why not just say what comes off the top of your head like so? Hello there everyone, Dito the First here, and today we're going to be talking about the miracles of the trapezoid and how it's so important and helpful to our society. See? Super easy. Who needs a script? Next up, don't bother worrying about what kind of machine you're running. As long as they can hear and or see you, it doesn't really matter if you look like a big blur. Just being able to kinda see your shape will be good enough. And if they can't understand a word you say, then they're just deaf. See? No one will notice a difference. So now, let's go on and talk about audio and video. Oh wait, I already covered that. See? I don't have to worry because I have my memory. No need for a script to help me memorize on what I just said. So now, let's go on and talk about being interesting. Just say whatever you want. I mean, it's not like people are gonna get offended easily. People are very understanding and very patient by nature, so you don't have to worry about having to deal with any problems. So if you call someone fat, no one would hound you down in the comments calling you a racist, because everyone's a genius on the internet. No, there are no idiots here. Oh, and while you're at it, make sure you do actually put in racist jokes. Make sure that everyone knows it's a joke by going like, haha, just kidding. It is always a way to make sure people know you're not really racist. You're just having a good time. Now, let's move on, shall we? Make sure that you are also sexist. I mean, it's not like women are actually gonna be offended, or the men, depending on your gender. No, they'll be completely understanding and know that you're just joking around and not to take you seriously. Because the internet's not a place for doing anything seriously. Research? Ha! Who needs that? Just make stuff up and you'll be just fine. Oh, and to make sure you have a good video, try to squeeze every single word in your video into 1 second. That way you can save time and move and go on about your day. Effort? Oh, I'm sure just saying your thoughts on something and not backing them up or taking the time to explain your thoughts is good enough. I like pickles and I think the color red is bad. See? No one will care. Now, you totally don't have to worry about any background noise, so don't bother getting those soundproof walls. I'm sure the kids screaming from your apartment up there constantly pounding on the ceiling and cause severe property damage because you told them to F off won't be any problem. Sure, it may cost you money to fix things, but this is the internet. You can earn money just by being yourself. And you totally don't have to put on any fake accent or persona to make people like you. Because everyone likes it when you're yourself. So, Now let's move on, shall we? I totally did not use that phrase before. Now let's talk about audio and video quality. You want to make sure that you don't have to worry about any background noise. Oh, and also you want to make sure that you contradict yourself as often as possible. People find it funny when you say one thing, but then you turn around and make it sound like it sounds completely different to you. For example, I hate pickles and I think the color red is the best thing ever. See? It's wonderful. Also, never finish your thoughts because, ooh, kitty. Oh yeah, and don't worry about concentration. No one will care. Okay, I think I've done enough of this. This is just ridiculous. Hello there, everyone. Dito the First here. And so far, I hope you enjoy my video on giving bad advice on how to deal with YouTube. Or how to, well, make any kind of YouTube or online video. Thank you for watching, and I'm gonna continue because I just find this plain insulting. Why did you ask me to make this video?
Watch where you're chucking those things. Watch out if you see a prize lying around. The ghost people leave supplies as traps.
Picking up an emitter signature. Watch for security holograms. Dangerous. Don't shoot them. Attacking them is useless.
What are we doing here? This place is... well, it's haunted.
Hello guys, D-Don't here, and in case if any of you actually took my last video seriously, if it will ever upload, which you really shouldn't have because it was meant to be bad
There's a
for the sake of proving a point. If you don't put in time, effort, if you say something that is completely insulting in any way, shape, or form, it's not gonna be a good video, and people are gonna hate you for it, or just not watch it. Oh my god, they're gonna watch it and just... You simply just have... simply just have to do this easy thing. Put time, effort, make sure not to contradict yourself, try not to be racist, try not to be sexist, make sure you have a firm point, you have a script so you don't end up repeating yourself, unless if it's necessary. Make sure that you have nice visuals and nice audio, and try to be concerned for those who are acceptable to, say, seizures from flashing lights coming out of nowhere, so please give them a warning before you do it and not during the middle of it, like a lot of people do. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, let's talk about, say, collaboration. When you want to collab with someone, if you make an offer or they make an offer, make sure that you know something about them. Just don't go to some random YouTuber you don't know anything about and go like, hey, you want to collab? Hey, you want to collab? That's not only annoying, but you're really running the risk of trying to make them do something that they're probably not comfortable with or familiar with. I can think of an example of some guy who asked me to collaborate with him. He's very famous, but just because I make one video on Legos, he thinks that's something I like to do. Even though I'm not good at, well, reviews, and I'm not a very big fan of Legos. He probably wanted me to do a voice for the, Star Wars Zoo. He didn't really give me much information, he just wanted to know if I would like to collaborate. Well, I really don't have any way to collaborate with people other than through Xbox Live to do maybe some voice acting for them. But other than that, I have no clue. Well, I guess there is Skype, but you can't exactly send scripts over through Skype. Talk things out, but then I'd have to try to memorize everything and all that. Okay. Oh yeah. And if you're gonna collab with someone, make sure that you have a way to collaborate with them easily. And that you would have a way to where you to decide to make a script together, you both can write the script. Instead of just it all being someone else doing the work. Oh yeah. And also, if they decide they have some ideas, hear them out before you go like, nah, I don't want you to do that. And I don't care if you want to do that. We're gonna do things my way. No, don't be like that. If they have an idea that might be good for... Oh my god, Rock Spear. If they have an idea that might actually be good, you can easily just listen to what they have to say, at least see if it'll work out in the video, and if it doesn't, or if you just really don't like it, then respectfully say, I don't think that would really go well in this video, but thank you for your suggestion anyway. And if they push you going like, why do you think it's so bad? And they keep trying to force that thing into the video, then don't finish the collaboration with them. Tell them, you know what, I think I changed my mind. I don't want to do the collaboration anymore. Because they're trying to be forceful and controlling, and you don't want to be that person or be with that person in a collaboration. Okay. Right now I'm just saying a bunch of stuff that should be really obvious and should go through every single person's head. Okay. Okay. What else? Editing. If you're not good at editing, try to see if you can get someone that's a fan of you, or someone that you know to try to edit a video for you. If you don't know anyone like that, try to find someone that does a lot of editing work for people, and try to see if they will be willing to do editing for you. But make sure that you would be willing to pay, and you make sure that you actually do have a way to pay them. Because you can't just go like, oh yeah, thank you, and go like, oh, do you have PayPal? Right after they did the thing for you. If you decide that, if you both agree that that individual would be paid. Because frankly, it's pretty darn stupid to just assume you can just pay them in any form you would like. Oh, I don't really have any account because because I live in Guatemala or something, and I can't really accept American money. Can you just make it to where more people can watch my video? That would be something that you can actually do. Make it to where they can get more traffic their way and earn money that way. And I don't know why I picked Guatemala. I actually think I want to go to Guatemala one time. I hear it's a nice place to visit. Okay. Okay, another thing. Make sure that you don't have people disturbing you. If you say you live with your parents and they don't approve you doing YouTube videos and they're constantly getting in the way, get out of there. And if you can't afford to go anywhere, at least make sure that you have a job so they won't really complain as much. If it's something they don't like, too bad. As long as you're getting paid and earning money, so you can maybe either move out or be able to take care of them when they're older, that should be enough. And plus this way you can save up and buy better equipment for when you make videos. Maybe that way your audio quality at the very least won't be so bad, and you won't have to rely on an easy cap. Which I keep explaining to my brothers, I don't want an easy cap for Christmas. I want a good capture card. Doesn't have to be 1080p, but it has to be something that doesn't make it look like I'm going through a fog of static. Right. You also have to make sure that you are gonna have to put some money into your videos. If you're a music channel, you gotta make sure that you buy decent microphone and sound recording equipment, so that way people can hear your music thoroughly, clearly, and awesomely. Depending on the music, of course. If, say, you're one of those people that go like, I'm gonna make a silent gag video like they did in the old days, but you want them to be having a modern video look, you are gonna have to put in mind to make sure that you do have a good camera. Because the audio won't really matter unless you're doing a voiceover, which I don't understand, because if it's a silent video, whatever. Okay. I'm just pointing out stuff that should be really obvious. Okay, I got less than a minute left, so I'm just gonna say this next part. If you decide that you're gonna do a video, make sure it's something that you like. Make sure it's something that you enjoy talking about or doing, and you wouldn't mind sharing with everyone else. Because if you just decide, you know what, I'm just gonna do this thing, I never did it before, but I'm sure I can do that guy in the video cam, it probably won't end well. Oh my god, this guy did a quadruple, mega, ultra, triple somersault. I better go. I just broke something. I better go and do it myself. I'll make all the money. 7 broken bones later, and you learn your lesson, right? Right? Oh yeah, and there's thing I want to say for the animators out there. Well, try going to the Odd Ones Owl's channel or Ginger Pill. They will tell you equipment that you can get for good editing for, well, animations. I've been D-Tone, signing off. This is why you never set off explosions before you're done playing the explosives. The Everman looks nice and all, but that guy just crashed, or whatever. Meh.